it's Susie and Kristen again from Ready, Set, Treat. We just wanted to tell you a little bit more about ourselves, where we came from, and how we got to where we are today. I grew up in a small town called Andover, Massachusetts, which is on the north shore of Mass.
And I grew up in southeastern portion of Maine in a town called Cumberland.
And I knew I always wanted to work with families, so that's why I studied family studies at the University of Maryland at College Park before going on to my master's degree at the George Washington University in Washington, D.C. in mental health counseling.
And I studied occupational therapy at Boston University.
I've been a therapist for going on 12 years now, and I've been in private practice for almost 8.
And I've been an OT for 16 years, and I'm coming up on my 5th year in private practice.
Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about how your private practice looked initially, Kristen?
Yes. So initially, my practice had wheels. It was a car. So I wanted to start with as little overhead as I could, as little financial risk as I could. So I basically did all of the paperwork that I needed to. And then I just got in my car and saw clients at their homes and preschools.
But you were kind of limited as to what sort of treatment you could do based on what you could fit in the trunk of your car, right?
Pretty much, yes. I was kind of like a pack mule. I'd have like 2 peanut balls and wobble cushion and like 5 bags and kind of waddle into everybody's house and hope for the best.
Yep. Kristen and I shared so many patients together, in that I would refer to her and she'd refer to me, that eventually when my lease was up at my initial location, I convinced Kristen that we should find a place that accommodates both of us. And that's how we created the clinic that we both work at now, called Therapy Square. What is cool about Therapy Square, Kristen?
So it's super cool because we are very independent people. However, we're collaborative and we also like to hang out with other clinicians. So we kind of make sure that everybody has their own independent practice. They have all their ducks in a row, and that we can each practice as an individual, but we also can cross-refer and collaborate with each other.
Yep.
So we all have our PLLCs, which is your professional limited liability company, registered with the state of New Hampshire.
And then all of those PLLCs practice under the same roof, which we refer to as Therapy Square. I'm the mental health therapist. Kristen's the occupational therapist. We have a speech and language pathologist, a physical therapist, a psychiatric nurse practitioner that prescribes medication, and just recently we acquired a new dietitian nutritionist. We're very excited about her joining our team.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we've been there for about 3 years now, and it's been great to have coworkers to kick ideas around with while still running our own business. And we helped all of those coworkers create their own solo private practices, so we definitely have experience under our belts. Mm-hmm. The little information that you told us, Kristen, about the PLLC and how to form that, where would you be able to find that?
So you could find it in several places, one of them being our pocket guide that's coming out in mid-December. The other place would be in our Virtual Learning Academy, where we'll have it contained within our modules. And we break out, I love how we break down the system of starting your practice into 3 steps with sub-steps within each step, so that it seems like you can take it off in more manageable chunks and you can accomplish tasks down the checklist and feel like you're on your way.
So stay tuned to receive more information from our e-pocket guide coming in mid-December. Bye, guys!
Bye!